She's right there.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about it.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about
He's coming at work.
He's coming at home.
coming at
He's coming at work. He's coming in the car.
Did we ever explain what that is?
Coming when I'm doing my
Look it up.
laundry.
To Spooky
It's
Pixel
pump
Game.
you up. It's what was it? Pump and iron. with
Yeah, it's like a
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold
classic
Schwarzenegger.
video. Everybody
It
knows
is.
it.
Jizzing
just-
everywhere.
Yeah, you just gotta like scroll about halfway through, and there's a part where he's saying he's coming a lot.
Coming at the gym.
That's the very explicit part of
And
the
I'm not
video.
a happy stories kind of person.
That's why it was rated
I'm
X
sure
in the
you've
UK.
noticed by now.
Yes, so.
It's not true.
Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later.
Jack.
Not necessarily. You
Jack.
only have 6 months. How much could we talk about?
I just
His name was Jack, innit?
stopped.
Oh my God!
How did he die? That's what I'm most
Is he
interested in.
dead?
How did he take the news about your cancer?
With
He
a bullet to
died.
the
Thought I
brain.
was joking at first. He laughed. Then he got really angry.
Sounds like my normal
I
days.
swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed
Awful.
on stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst.
Oh no.
He loved that guitar. Why did he break it?
Because he was angry?
Yeah, because he knew his life was over.
Jesus
He walked
Christ,
out on me
guys.
that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things. But I
Oh,
did
so
the
when you
chemo
said
for
that
him.
there were things to do, you just didn't want to do them.
Yeah, it's
just
really
made me feel sick all the
more
time.
she wants to die than...
I felt trapped in a
It's
really
strange
hard to make
place
jokes about
where
this.
Nothing that happened
I
around
don't know, I mean, you
seemed
can make
real.
jokes about cancer, they're just not
That's why I
funny.
didn't see what
There
my
you go.
cancer was doing
Yeah.
to Jack, and it was
It's
destroying
in
him
poor
as well.
taste.
That's why I've been trying to, like, tell them funny idioms from our lives or, like, different
Became obsessed
stories,
with
but
death.
everybody's so obsessed with
It
death in
seemed
here
death
that we
was
can't
all
think
he
of
ever
anything
Oh, Richard,
funny.
it's like you're obsessed with
Even though
death.
it was me and
You
him
were
who was supposed
thinking
to
about
die.
Death Grip, the Death Grip,
I like death grips.
and also Le Petit Mort.
Oh, there's
Tell me how
music.
you
Sick
two
beat
met.
coming in.
Oh, we knew each other for like
The music's the best part of this game.
We grew up on
That's
the same
true.
street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other.
MFEO.
Perfect match.
I smell feet now.
I always
That's
knew
you.
he was the guy for me, and
Is it really?
I'm
Yep.
sure he never doubted that.
How do you know?
either.
Because I can
Jack was
smell it on the
absolutely
backdraft.
crazy about me.
Okay, there's 2 sets
We
of
thought
feet
one
over
day
here,
we
and I
would
changed
marry,
my socks,
have children,
bitch.
These are clean.
Be happy.
I can smell it on the backdraft, boy.
It's not
Smell
I've
it
had
on the
many friends.
I'm not
backdraft.
Yeah.
smelling your foot.
I didn't need anybody
my foot
else.
smells great. I just smelled it.
You know,
Find
if
it
there's
hard to
one
believe.
thing I'm really
I don't know if you
grateful
caught that
for
on the
in my
mics.
life, it's that I got to
Yeah,
experience
we'll
this
edit in foot vision for you.
perfect love.
That's why they need to make the smell-o-vision.
Put Richard's foot just coming straight at the screen.
Oh, God.
I'm foot coming.
Hey, people do that.
They do.
But all
People
love
have sex
comes
with
out
feet all the
sometimes.
time. I guarantee you there's somebody in the world having sex
You
with
know
feet.
what I don't
Right now.
understand? I don't understand why the dialogue in this game requires me to go through every single option. Why can't it just branch? Why can't it just be a treat? I ask one thing, maybe 2 or 3, and then it moves on.
It's like, well, it's like when you're playing Mass Effect or Dragon Age and you have like the ability to like question people about stuff, but here it's mandatory.
And
Yeah.
yet, you are scared of
It's a
fog.
feature.
Oh, that's different.
That
I might be
hog's
scared
setting
of
in.
fog, But I like
A hog is
spiders.
set in.
I think,
must be
is
out
the
of your
fog getting
mind,
worse?
No, honestly, there's a certain
If you meant to make a
describe-
pig joke, that
I
would've been-
did.
You did. That's hilarious.
Just like there's beauty in the
That's
grey
fucking
and
Callback.
hysterical.
That's
That's
a
amazing.
callback.
obvious.
Oh,
Notice what others
wow.
can't see.
Oh man.
You must love.
If you
my
missed our
fog.
last episode, go watch
It's
all
like
of them.
Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again.
Wow, it's,
Can I get that as a ringtone?
How did he die?
his heart stopped.
Oh, I thought there
How
was
did
another
Jack
person
die?
walking in.
Smoking a fat
So
blunt.
distant to the last
Fat Roach Bro. 420 blaze it.
died.
360 no scope.
What I didn't know
Damn,
was that
yeah,
he kept
somebody's just
looking for
lighting up
something.
downstairs. That's why there's so much fog.
I don't think he even knew what
The Rastafarians are in town. It's like Jamaican festival.
Is it just me or is the fog? Oh.
Hey, man, that the cat lady.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, teacup!
About all sorts of stuff.
Coming around the huff.
Come and smoke one with your dog.
Yeah, they're just all here for
Smoke weed with teacup?
Yeah, teacup
I can see
in a
teacup.
in
I can
like a
see
dreadlock wig.
There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on
Oh
that
man.
Now they're just talking about websites.
You
Like
tell
a
him,
failed
man.
suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories.
They broke.
I'm gonna start
They
clicking
made
the
me-
last option every time.
But the Eye of
I bet it
Adam
doesn't work.
is an advocate of death.
Beep, beep, beep. You have a
Dwells on
message.
human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good.
This is his job. This is what he gets paid to do.
Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed.
Oh god, it's haunted
One day,
memories
he
now.
sat down with me and tried
Jack
to explain
Tweed.
the perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to
Then
die
all of a
together
sudden
in
he
each
got a
other's
letter from
arms. It was
Island
supposed to be a quick
Claiming-
and foolproof death.
inheritance.
There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide.
This
He
is
told me it was very simple.
dark.
Yeah.
All we needed were two
I don't know,
Just
it's-
now,
they- you
only
turn-
now it's becoming.
Oh, yeah,
Turn
yeah,
the
yeah.
brightness up, can't you?
which combined together create gas.
Yeah, I
called
can't control the
hydrogen
gamma on the
sulfide.
fly, but I'm
That
afraid
kills you
I'll
within
just
a couple of
brick the
minutes.
So
computer if I try.
they're gonna chlorine and ammonia. Is that what they were gonna do?
Whoa,
Yes.
please don't give our
Just
viewers
wouldn't give up.
suicide tips.
He reasoned with
Here's a
me,
suicide tip. Don't do it.
begged,
Yeah. If you're
You
ever
have plenty
working
to
with
live for.
chlorine,
screaming at me.
wash whatever you're using first
I figured
before
it was
using
his
anything that
crazy
has
idea of a
ammonia.
modern
Yeah.
romance.
And never use
But it was
bleach to clean up
downright
urine.
tacky
See,
and
I just never
wrong.
clean anything. That makes it easy.
Well, that
Finally.
certainly explains the smell.
He said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his
Is that
last
mustard
words he
gas?
said to me. Then he stormed out.
What, here in the
Chlorine,
studio or
chlorine
in
and
the game?
ammonia or something like
I
that.
cried for hours.
No, it's mustard.
thinking I didn't deserve
Oh,
all
that's
that
right.
from the person I loved most
Yeah,
in the
the
whole
Germans
world.
use different
Few
kinds of
times I
gas.
even
Like
tried
on the
to
French, they
persuade
use
myself that
Dijon.
Exactly.
Like it makes
Right.
sense.
I should
Well,
do it.
they used a mix on the English with Dijonnaise.
Couldn't.
Well, no, that's just spicy brown.
That's
I
a dark
eventually
joke.
fell asleep.
Spicy.
Well, it was dark
brown.
mustard.
Planet. My head was
Oh,
killing me. I
There's a
was
reason
so
it's outlawed
tired.
by the Geneva Convention.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
The
from
Swiss don't
mustard
put
seeds?
the Swiss don't put mustard on things.
I could see the
Yeah,
sun rising out
they
my
they
window.
prefer mayonnaise gas.
That's
Yeah.
It was nearly 5.
I can't
Ketchup,
believe we're
yeah.
making
Panic, I
mustard
threw
gas
myself off the bed
jokes.
and ran out the door. I needed
I
to
compared
stop
my
them. I
farts
needed
to
get
mustard
there
gas
before
earlier
it
in
was
the
too
night.
late.
All right,
Yes,
hold on.
I know. I was
Wait.
there. I was there for the
Right there in
comparison.
my bedroom. Before I even left. I already knew it was.
Maury, Maury, Maury.
Would we get to
When
live
I
it
arrived
out?
at our special place, it was already bright.
The back of a
Go there
fucking
with the house.
BMW.
Drink wine.
Oh god.
Sometimes smoke weed.
Smoke it up, light it up.
Pink Floyd. Sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe.
There were 3 cars there, but I
After
just
that day,
ignored
I've
them.
never gone there again.
Well, there's that one that apparently Jack and Rose are making love in from Titanic.
That's probably the one that he gassed himself in.
You're controlling her, Ryan. There we go.
So what sound are they reversing there, Ryan? Like a bell or something?
Yeah, sounds
God,
like
there's a whole shitload of cars here.
Yeah, it's a car park.
She
Yeah,
said it was
you're
abandoned. Is that
Get
his
in my
car?
Camaro, babe.
It's like a Chevelle.
Whatever it is.
It's a pretty bad car, I'll give you that.
Gotta hand it to you.
Well, that was nice.
At least he,
Warn
like,
people that
Inflammable. Wow. I've never heard of a gas being not flammable before.
what about nitrogen?
Is nitrogen not flammable?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it isn't.
Air burns.
Carbon dioxide?
Huh.
Well, the the air burns. The oxygen in the air burns.
I know.
Not the nitrogen.
There were signs
You
on the car
dumbass.
windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that
Yeah, I
form
think
that the
nitrogen
Eye
is
of
pretty
Adam
inert,
doesn't
isn't
want
it?
any accidental deaths.
Nitrogen is
So I
incredibly
posted this
inert.
poster design for people to
Unless you
Does
set
that
off
mean
a
it's
nuclear
stupid?
bomb
Turns
and then
out
it
there's a
creates a
whole sick
chain
ideology
reaction
behind
that
it.
boils the
Fumes
atmosphere.
from the
Oh
car
my
could hurt
God.
anybody who opens the door.
That was a legitimate concern during
The
the
idea is to die
atomic
Manhattan
testing?
with a
Project.
clear mind.
Yeah, but they went ahead and did it anyway, didn't they?
Because
Embrace
that's
it.
what America's all about.
So let's see. We've talked
You'd
about
think the
mustard
police would
gas,
investigate the whole
suicide,
thing.
the Manhattan
Sounds almost like a
Project.
set.
Oh, I'm leaning back
Oh,
for this
man.
one.
Police can't be bothered to make an effort.
Lean back.
I'm settling in for cat
now
lady
I'm
here.
finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
I think that's
She
all
can
the.
smell your feet, Richard.
Hey, fuck you.
so
We know
sorry.
this is Gare
I
stink.
think
You don't know
now I
anything.
We
understand.
know.
He loved you so
can't know.
much.
When was the last time you changed your socks?
Today.
Without you.
Yeah, earlier.
Guy, the
At
eye
5 in the
of
morning.
Put on
Today
new
at
socks before I
12:01
washed
a.m.
up and came the
Surprised you
fuck
want to
over
find
here.
him.
12:01
I know I
a.m.
would. I'm not sure if I should
You've
believe
had them
that you only
fuckers
want
on
to talk
for
to
fucking
him.
11 hours.
I wandered through a forest
None of
before I
my
got here.
business. I wouldn't know what
12:01
I'd do
a.m.
if
He's
this
at it for
happened
almost
to me.
24 hours.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face
How do
Jack
they know
we should have
and
a-
tell him what
Yeah.
We should have a
he's done to me.
competition. We should get new shoes and new socks and trudge around for 24 hours in the same ones.
Guys,
see whose
I'm
socks
pretty
smell
certain
worse.
this is the most bored we've ever been
Would you
in
believe
an
that?
episode
This
of
is
Surreal.
I literally have not been paying attention.
Trolling on the internet.
Oh my god, they're referencing trolling.
Trolling! She's explaining trolling.
Those who are
What they
clever
call
enough, they
trolling
don't
on the internet is
Don't talk to them.
it's pretty fun actually. You go online and you find some norbs. That's what we call the
That's what we call them on the interwebs.
troll them noobs, and you can have a really good lead time on there. It's
A good elite time.
God, the fog is getting impressive.
My
No, that's
name-
the Rastas.
If you need to get on there, find my
We've been
name,
over
Master
this.
Sniper.
Teacup is
420.
down there smoking it hard.
Yeah, Teacup.
Teacup
like-
is yeah. Teacup is
Teacup is rolled. They're hot
he
boxing down there.
is no. Teacup is so fucked up right now.
Right.
Oh God.
They're making pot brownies and
No, he's been on the bong for like.
He's smoked so much.
He's
cat.
literally been taking a
bogarting
non-stop
it.
bong rip since the fog started
Yeah.
rolling in.
Well, the fog.
They've gone through 3 lighters.
He is the fog.
He's got the lungs of a giant.
How strong is that gas?
When he exhales it, it's going to be a hurricane force wind.
Kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know?
Sulfur?
High concentrations, they can knock down an elephant.
What the fuck is she talking about?
She asked what kind of
I
I
gas
feel
it
like this
was.
would be a bigger issue if this gas was as potent as they say.
I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I bet you we're
I
going to make
get it.
mustard gas here in
You
a
don't
second.
want to tell me
to
because
kill
I'm
that
a
other
fucking
guy.
suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that.
No, Miss Ashworth.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only
What?
just come
Fucking
back
like a
from
maniac
hospital.
and recovering
Whatever
like
it
a
was that made you
victim.
do it.
Yeah.
Capable of going through with it.
I'd prefer
I
the
don't know you
former.
well enough to tell
I
you
still
it's
think it has to be
completely over it
ammonia and
now.
bleach.
The
Yeah.
last thing I want is to give you stupid
I think that's
ideas.
mustard gas. I'm
It would be
probably
just like what the Eye of Adam
incredibly wrong.
I thought
though.
does.
mustard
Never
gas
forgive myself
was made
if
from
anything
mustard.
happened
It
to you
is.
because of me.
Is it?
I mean,
Yes, have you
How
ever tried
could I?
huffing a bottle of mustard?
No.
No.
Why would I ever
Exact-
try that?
Exactly. The first guy who did died, and so they were like, we should use this in war.
We should weaponize this.
Oh my
That's
god.
why you don't do it.
I've
Alright.
learned my lesson.
You eat
Dying
it, you
is
don't
not for me.
sniff it.
I'd really like to leave you, Miss
Fuck.
Ashworth.
Where's my phone? Oh, here it is.
But I will
Alright,
need
let's
you to
see, here it
promise me
is.
that you will never
Where's
try
my
to-
phone? I wanna
Sulfur
look at
mustard
something
or
else.
sulfur mustard class,
promise you that
commonly known
I'll
as
never
mustard
try
gas,
this
is a
method.
class of
Or any
related
other method for that
cytotol.
matter.
Blah,
I
blah,
like how we're
blah,
just
blah.
on
Nah,
Wikipedia
done
now.
that. Didn't enjoy it much.
Alright,
It
Gary,
has
you
an
start
odor-
jacking off.
Has an odor resembling mustard plants, garlic, or horseradish. Hence the
I'm
name.
sorry. Bleach and ammonia creates
I'm glad you
chlorine
said that,
gas.
you know.
Yes.
I apologize.
Oh,
Oh, thank God,
It's a lot of
gameplay.
chlorine to
The
kill
recipe
somebody.
for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good
Chlorine's
housewife can make it.
incredibly
Ah,
toxic. She has
Whoa.
eyes again.
There, she recovered.
Where's Teacup?
He's probably.
oh my god, we
probably-
get to fucking
He
murder
climbed
these
in your
people.
throat and he's like living inside you now.
Oh my God,
He's
teacup.
pulling the levers.
Stairs?
You gotta make chlorine gas or mustard gas.
cat
Cat
grabber?
grabber.
Is that how you grab a cat?
Well, you
Yeah.
can.
Sneak in.
What's he doing?
I thought that was him farting.
Oh, sorry, love. Ripped a bad one there.
Hope it doesn't smell like mustard gas.
All right, well then
Who's
I
the cat
need.
grabber.
Just fucking moonwalk out of there.
Shit.
Well, could I be a little quieter?
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Oh,
Your
Jesus
house is creepy as
Christ.
Nice teal.
It's a good color. Oh my God.
It's not even bad. It's just the color palette's really cool in this room.
I don't think I like this anymore.
I'll never find my way through this giant Rastafarian festival.
I got a Rasta festival.
Rastafest 2015.
No, Garrett, don't date the video. God, this library's...
No, I'm not dating the video. I'm dating when Rastafest was.
It needs a light bulb? We have to get a light bulb? She's right there.
Who?
Oh, sorry, guys. Excuse me.
I'm really glad we turned that into a fart joke.
I'm glad we turn everything into a fart joke.
Well, that's probably it for this episode.
All right,
Oh
we'll see you
my
next time on
God.
Spooky Pixel Rasta time.
Yeah, it's fucking channel.